What's going on? What's going on? What's up? Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and pretty much let anybody know who was listening that this is straight up. America is straight up not a country. The United States of America is a corporation. Surprise, surprise. It's a corporation, you guys. It's a fucking corporation. The United States of America is not a country. It is a corporation. And that's straight up the truth. This channel is so screwed. This channel's done, dude. They put the nix on this channel. That sucks, dude, because this is my, I've had this channel forever. They seriously boned it. Boned this channel, dude. How can a channel be so boned? Do me a favor. Go to Life's Practitioner. Life's Practitioner on YouTube. And subscribe. I need 50 people to subscribe, please. Please. Please and thank you. Look, not one person, not anybody has even accidentally come in here. I think that's impossible. Somebody should have accidentally come in here by now. I hate YouTube so much, dude. I hate them so much. I hate YouTube. YouTube is the epitome of a total tyrant, total tyranny over there at YouTube. Guaranteed. Why does it look like I'm wearing lip gloss or something too? YouTube, you're too much, man. You're fucking me over in every which way. No, I don't want. Yeah, no, turn that read. Dude, they're making people look fake with all these filters and stuff. I don't want a filter. This is, you see what you get. You get what you see. This is me, man. And not one person's come in here yet. I don't even think that's possible unless somebody was gaming the system. Seriously, dude, not one person yet? Not even a single person has come in here? There's one. Finally, one person, dude. One person. It took 3 minutes for one person to come in here. Wow. Hey, what's going on, person? I just wanted to let everybody know who is listening or who would listen that America is no longer a country. It's a corporation. America is a corporation. And you know how I know that? Because of the judicial system. The judicial system, every time I go to court, right, there's this judge that isn't a real judge, and these attorneys or whatever that try to pretty much talk you into taking a deal that's no good for you. You know, anything to 98% of cases don't go to court. 98%. That's wild. That means that literally nobody, if you talk to anybody who's been charged with a crime out your window, go talk to somebody and ask them, hey, have you ever gotten charged with something? They'll be like, yeah. Did you go to court? It's almost guaranteed that they're going to say, no, I took a plea bargain. That's crazy. That's crazy. That to me, that tells me that they don't want to go to court because they don't have no freaking cases. They don't have a case. There needs to be a victim in order to be charged someone with a crime, right? And the state can't be a victim. They put the state of Arizona versus, blah, blah, blah. How is that? How is the state a victim? That makes no sense. And in order for there to be a crime, there must be a victim, and the state cannot be a victim. And it's pretty apparent to me that the United States has turned into a corporation. Like, it's not a country anymore. It's a corporation. And our social security number is pretty much is what they trade on the stock market. They trade our labor, our sweat equity. They trade our sweat equity on the stock market. And they also, whenever the Federal Reserve loans America money, America has to pay that back at interest, right? So if they loan out $100, right, there's $100 in circulation in the whole country, and now America has to pay back $120. But there's only $100 in circulation. Where does that $20 of interest come from? Your sweat equity, your labor off of your back. That's paying the interest on the debt. And isn't that kind of weird? Doesn't that mean that debt is wealth? Or debt, like in this system, debt is wealth. How does that work? If there ever was a freaking oxymoron, fucking moronic, retarded, dumbass thing to do, dumbass way to do things that's going to collapse for sure, it's to have a freaking society or a society where freaking debt is wealth. It's going to collapse, right? And then in the history of man, right, central banks have never lasted longer than 100 years. And the central bank that currently runs our system is what, 100, came about right around the Titanic, right? So that's over 100 years. That means we are due for a collapse, people. We're due for a collapse, and everybody in the government has always known that this was going to happen. This is a plan that's been enacted, and it's been being enacted for a long period of time, right? There's a plan going on in the United States right now. It's pretty much they've been stealing all of our tax money to build these giant underground bases, right? To try to hide themselves from the coming cataclysms that are foretold in the sky, right? The stars and the firmament or whatever, the stars up there, that tells you what's going to happen in the future. It gives you warnings, right? And right now, the warnings are saying that something pretty crazy is about to happen. And you know what? I think that the people know this. The people up, the elite, the higher ups, I think they know that some kind of cataclysm is going to happen soon. And that's why they started looting America and building all these literally city-sized freaking cities underground. Think of like Laughlin, Nevada, right? You got the Strip, and then think of Laughlin, Nevada, and then take Laughlin and put it underground, right? Put it underground. Screw that. Take Vegas and put it underground. That's what they're doing. That's what they have, right? They have supplies down there that'll last them forever, right? But they can't hide from divine retribution. Divine retribution is going to come for everybody's ass if that's what it's going to do. Ain't no stopping divine retribution, right? And so I don't care how deep their tunnels are or like how much supplies they have, right? If it's their time to go and it's their time to go in some gnarly fashion, because that's the bed that they've sown, well, that's what's going to happen. They ain't going to stop it. It's not. Who are these people think they are? They're going to freaking stop divine retribution? Come on now. Come on. That's a little bit too much. That's a bit cocky, right? Don't you think that that's a bit arrogant to think that all of your human might and wealth that you can muster is going to somehow stop divine retribution from striking your ass down? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Anyway, I guess that's my rant for today. I think it's wild that people can't even come here on accident. They don't even stumble in here on accident. Nobody has stumbled in here and left. They don't know. It's this go to my other channel, which is Life's Practitioner on YouTube. Subscribe to that one because this channel is shadow banned. I can't comment on people's live streams. I can't freaking put thumbs up. My thumbs up don't stick. This channel is shadow banned, and you can. I'll tell you the reason why. Go look at my very first video I posted. The very first video I posted, even though I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or what the fuck is going on, it has the word Illuminati in the first video I ever posted when I was like 18 years old. Like literally like fucking 15 or fucking 16 years ago, dude. My first video has the word Illuminati in it, even though I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's why this channel's shadow banned to the max. That seriously, like to the max. I can't even get people to accidentally stumble in here. So I don't care. I would just like people to know that their YouTube is whack, dude. They can't play fair for nothing, man. They literally stop people from coming to my channel. It's wild. It's so wild. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? So what's going on, everybody? Is there do you have a keyboard? Can you type? If anybody's there, I don't even know if anybody's there. I can't. My screen's broken. If anybody's there, can you say type? Because I can see the bottom of my screen, but the top of it is kind of murked. So type in something. Can anybody type something? Say what's up. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. Can't say hi, then why would I look at the screen? Why can't say what's up? Hey, what's up? What is it? It says at least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. Okay. What does that mean? Anyway, that's my rant. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Nobody wants to say what's up. Everybody's just a bot. Nothing but bots out there. Nothing but bots and fucking federal agents. What's up with that? Get a real job. Fucking Fed. Fucking. What is this? 60 grain? What is that? Means this thing's gonna tear your ass up. I could really. Oh wow. Anyway, man, it's hotter than a bitch out here. It's hotter than a motherfucker out here, you guys. Chat. Yo, chat. It's hotter than a motherfucker out here, chat. Whatever, I'm out of here.